Please welcome Neil Jones. And a gorgeous one. Check out the bow tie. I love it.
Always, always.
You have had, let's face it, one of the best seats in the house. Were you impressed by this standard of the performances on Saturday?
I think this has got to be one of the best semi-finals that I've seen in a long time. And like you said...
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But my seat was the best seat because I see things you don't see on the screen. It was so good.
Of course, because the camera's cut sometimes and you're like, I want more feet. Well, let's talk in more detail because you've seen stuff we've not seen. Kicking off the show, Stacey and Kevin with their Charleston. What an opener. Darcy said she had the perfect amount of fooling around without losing the crisp accents. Is that crucial in a Charleston?
It's so crucial. We have Craig talking about the swivel all the time, and you're going to see from her performance that she's having so much fun. She suits this style. Look at the swivel going on there. She's incredible. This was her dance. This is one of the best dances I've seen on her. And it's just literally she lived for this dance. I've never seen her so happy.
Yeah, I know. It was just, but sometimes those dances just really suit someone, and that was her one. Joe and Diane, Viennese waltz, last man standing, of course. The judges said he had too much rise and fall, and we all get a little confused by that. Is it unique in that aspect, then, Viennese waltz, that you shouldn't have rise and fall?
No, you should have rise and fall, but I do agree with him, he had too much.
Right.
There should be more swing happening, but what's happening here, he's going way too much into the knees, and because he goes too far into the knees, he's got to then rise up. And that's then adding too much rise and fall, whereas he should just be going through slightly. But, very emotional dance.
Really?
I think all the female pros next to me were crying. I'm not sure why, but they were crying.
Was it because you were so close?
Yeah.
Ashley and Pasha's first dance was the jam-packed Paso Doble. Now, Darcy thought that it was perhaps a little too jam-packed and lost a bit of the impact. What did you make of that? Did you agree? Or?
I actually disagreed.
Yeah.
I think that it was the right amount, and I have to commend Pasha. He's doing such a good job on all the choreography, and she's been now in the dance-off 3 times in a row. If she had come with anything less than that, people would have criticised her and said, come on, you need to do more. She is dancing so well. If I would give a little bit of criticism for the Paso, she's rounding the shoulders a little bit too much. Every now and again, her twist turns, beautiful. But she did go in a little bit afterwards.
A little bit of that.
Yeah.
But, OK, but
other than this,
that...
loved it.
She's so good.
Smashed
Faye
it.
and Giovanni, first up with their samba, taking us off to Rio. Judges loved the content. Shirley said she would have liked more flow and pivot. Can you explain?
Yes, OK, so I do agree with her. Technically, we have 3 different rhythm groups in the samba. We have one with bounce, 1 or 2. We have a flat, which is slow and quick. And then we have a promenade run, which basically creates a wave. In between all of this, we need to see the transitions between each one. So, demo time.
You'd never get there. The floor is all yours, Neil.
So, her voltas were beautiful.
Love a
really
volta.
nice.
Yeah.
Now, what's happening, we're travelling with the right leg, and then we're collecting with the left leg. She did this so well. Normally, people are just dragging the leg, but she didn't. She was coming in, dragging her feet position, and then that allowed her hips to move. So personally,
love that. Come
I
on,
wish,
ladies and gentlemen. That is a pro.
I would have liked to have seen more voltas.
You wanted more voltas?
More voltas. She was so good at a volta.
Can there be too many? Stacey and Kevin, Viennese waltz now. Bruno spotted some kind of issue with a free hand. Did you spot it? Did it matter? What do you think?
I personally didn't spot it at the beginning, but when I look back, yeah, I did see it. Basically, she's placing the arm out and she's just leaving that, so it freely just moves around. It doesn't always look graceful, but what I would suggest for the future, especially for this week, she can grab her skirt. Bit of skirtography.
Nice.
You know, if I had a dress, I would show you.
Oh, I've seen you in a dress. Oh, look! Oh, look!
So, basically,
that is your dress, isn't it?
This is my colour. If she's... Just move it around. Just use it. If she's not
use
sure
the
what to do with her hand, use the dress however she wants.
Marvellous dangly bits there as well. OK, Joe and Diane and the Argentine tango, full-on Peaky Blinders, dancing to Nick Cave. Beautiful. Craig said, however, he didn't lead the dance at all. Would you agree with that?
OK, he's got 2 days to learn how to lead someone in a dance. He's never danced before. It's not possible. If I was then going to dance with a celebrity, it's easy for me because I know how to do it. He doesn't. But this is proving to me how he came up to her. His hand slid up her chest. He grabbed her chin, moved it to the side. He was leading her. He was there for her. If he wasn't there, she would have fallen over.
OK.
So I think he did a great job, and I actually really love this routine.
Yeah, well done, Joe. Good work. Agreement here. Ashley and Pasha and their American Smooth. Now, Bruno said that sequence of lifts was out of this world. It really was something else. How tricky is it to nail all those lifts in a row like that?
Oh, it's really difficult. And one we're going to see in a minute, it's actually, I remember Katia and Ed tried this.
Oh, that's the move.
It's the move.
Yes.
But he surprised me here. He goes into a cradle at the end, and I'm thinking, OK, nice, it's a cradle. And then just watch how she comes out of this.
I love it.
That was fantastic. And I know everybody turns around each week and says, you know, she's a dancer, but she's never danced Latin and ballroom.
Yeah, I think...
I've never danced ballet. If you got me dancing ballet, I wouldn't look that good
I
doing
would
it.
like to see that.
I think a little bit less on
Yeah,
Ashley. She's trying really hard. She's looking great.
Faye and Giovanni closed the show with their Argentine tango. Now, Bruno said it was like she was conducting the orchestra with her feet. Does her musicality stand out?
She's so amazing. She's so elegant, and the way she was using her legs was beautiful. And what I admire about her so much as well is, through being so elegant, that you actually don't look at anything else other than her legs. Well, personally, myself. And I just think that Giovanni's been doing such a great job with her all series. And, you know, come on the weekend, I want to see more of this elegance. I know. I want to see it.
So they're all so good. What a final it is going to be. We adore you, Mr. Neil Jones, everybody. Tunes on Tuesday is coming right up, and I have picked a song for my next link, actually. Yes. Despite topping the leaderboard and bagging another 40, Ashley and Pasha were in the dance-off again on